What is going on, guys? John back with another video, and today, man, I'll be talking about John Collins. John Collins has quietly been having a breakout year this season, and has shown that he can be that second option for the Atlanta Hawks alongside Trae Young. He's a very underrated player, and he's the perfect power forward for this pace and play of the NBA right now. He can shoot, rebound, and defend, which is exactly what you want to see out of a power forward. Being on the Hawks and them being one of the worst teams in the NBA, John Collins has been very much slept on his whole entire career, and everyone just talks about Trae Young, which is not bad because Trae Young is one of the best point guards in the NBA and an amazing player. But yeah, Collins needs his respect as well. We have to start giving John Collins his shine too, because he's also a great player. Ever since John Collins' sophomore year with the Atlanta Hawks, we've seen Collins vastly improve on his basketball game. Collins also is not just only a one-season wonder, as last season in 61 games, he averaged 19.5 points, 9.8 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 34.8% from 3 and 56% from the field in 30 minutes per game. After his 25-game suspension earlier on this season, Collins regained his form from last season, and through 41 games, he's averaging 21.6 points, 10.1 rebounds, 1.5 assists, shooting 40.1% from 3 and 58.3% from the field in 33.2 minutes per game. Just like last season, John Collins is having another great season, but yet again, he's being underappreciated because the Hawks are one of the league's worst teams, and there really aren't many people outside of the Hawks fans talking about him or talking about the Hawks as a whole. If he can keep up with this pace and improve on his game over the course of the next few seasons, he'll most likely become one of the best power forwards in the game and be the perfect second option to Trae Young. One thing I would say that he needs to improve on is passing. When he gets that down, he'll be as close as possible to becoming the perfect power forward. The duo of both him and Trae Young will be a very, very intriguing duo to watch for years to come in the NBA, along with watching the Atlanta Hawks improve and show off their future. At some point in time, people have to realize just how good John Collins is, and at that point, he will already be better than what he is right now, which will be very, very scary for the NBA and for the Atlanta Hawks' future. But yeah, man, John Collins, like I said, he has the opportunity and the talent and the potential to become one of, in my opinion, one of the best power forwards in the NBA. And I just can't wait to see how he can become a better basketball player season by season. But yeah, man, the Atlanta Hawks' future is looking very bright. Can't wait to see how that team ends up working out with Trae Young, Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and the newly acquired Clint Capella. But yeah, man, John Collins, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated players in the NBA, and I barely hear anybody talking about him, which is very, very weird, and should not happen because, like I said, he's a really good player. It's just that he's on the Hawks, and the Hawks are one of the league's worst teams. So him and the rest of the Hawks don't get too much traction outside of Atlanta Hawks fans. And other than that, man, that is the video, man. John Collins, like I said, probably going to be next up. If y'all don't know who John Collins is before this video, John Collins is an amazing player out of Wake Forest. I believe he's around 21 years old and power forward for the Atlanta Hawks. And like I said, he's next up. And the duo of him and Trae Young will be very intriguing to watch in the future. And I just can't wait to see how that duo transpires and just becomes an amazing duo to come in the future. But yeah, man, that is the video. Make sure to go and leave a like down below. Leave a sub down below as well. It's been your boy John, and I'm out, man.